Okay, yeah, no, it is. Well, this is Honda, the matchup of all time, but I'm looking at a loading screen still.
This is Honda. Gravity is a fan favorite, just so you know. It's
a fan favorite?
Yeah, Gravity in every tournament that Gravity's entered has always been the fan favorite. They're truly the underdog at most times because they are Silver 1 at the moment. But that's okay because Gravity is so fucking cracked. Rust.
I could tell by the missed flash kick input just then from Gravity.
Rust. Fan favorite.
But, I mean, let's be honest, a Silver 1 on Guile is about the same as a Plat 2 on Honda.
Oh yeah, just so you know, in between matches, so we don't get desynced from each other, you should probably go into your settings and change it where your spectating doesn't skip. Because you might skip like 10 seconds. Actually, wait, no, you get a long-ass loading screen. Oh no, I didn't think this out. Do whatever you please.
I promise I'm not going to be seeing things before they happen, so it'll be fine. But Honda is able to land a level
oh my God,
3.
Level 3?
That's so much fucking damage, and just absolutely sits on the fucking reversal. Nothing you can do there.
Ow.
You're burnt out against Honda. That's round 1 done.
Yeah, I think because of the skip, you're a few seconds ahead of me. That's alright though. Honda wins. That's 1 to Mr. Prug.
You can, if you're behind the actual thing, you can speed up to get it to where it normally is.
Yeah, but then you skip the first like 10 seconds of the match. That's why it's turned off. For tournaments, at least. That's how it was in Wanted Franklin's tournaments.
I feel like you're not going to be losing that much.
Just trust me. Trust. Take my word, trust.
But the other option is I'm just always significantly further behind because of load times.
True. Hey, you know what? I'll take you having future foresight.
Future sight, alright.
You said sitting on the reversal. I'm like, he's still in the super animation.
maybe I do just watch through the stream. I'll pick a midpoint between my main monitor and my second monitor, and that's what I'll commentate.
Remember, only the best here. Professional games.
Listen, I'm not even paid to be here. I was just some random guy off the street. I was dragged in here against my will.
Just fucking random. Right,
what's a street fighter?
Alright, so that should work. E-Krug moves on.
You know, I see what you mean about Gravity being a fan favorite. The chat absolutely blowing up with not a copy pasta, definitely.
I'll have to take your word for that.
You could always briefly open chat.
That's not gonna happen, I'm sorry. I hate chat, I hate all of you in it. No, I'm kidding. I'm copying these names directly from One Thing So Madman. Sorry, your name's gonna be the full fucking thing. If you don't like it, go. Wait, it's so long, I think it goes off the little border I have set for it, so I lied. I'm gonna take the numbers out.
Also, to the changing the settings, I don't know how to do that, so I will not be doing that.
That's
Only
fine.
the finest here.
Yeah, so Gravity has this thing that they do, and everyone in chat knows it, but I gotta say it for you because you're new. Gravity always sandbags really hard round 1 to not get the opponent feeling too bad. So Gravity's actually probably gonna reverse sweep and win the whole thing. That was just sandbagging. Gravity doesn't actually play like that, you know. It's a sandbag of the highest order. Yeah, Gravity defeats Punk any day of the week, honestly.
I mean, that does make sense. What I saw with the whiffed flash kicks and the
Your eyes were deceiving you.
Well, no, I mean it's a high level tactic. It wasn't it wasn't a whiffed flash kick. It was an attempted air combo, going for what is known as the Guilty Gear Strive tech, where you do an air combo with air dashes in a footsie fighter.
Yeah. That's what happened.
It's an advanced experimental technique that I think it makes sense to go for round one when not much is on the line, and then just return to the solid ground roots once you're on the loser's side if it goes wrong.
I just realized this is gonna be a Jamie mirror.
You love to see it, our favorite drunkard. I didn't even know there were this many Jamie players in existence, but it looks like today we're getting a front row seat to Alcoholics Anonymous.
Chat, we got all of them. Every Jamie player that there is in this bracket.
All Jamie player is here.
Don't say that I didn't spoil you guys.
Gotta love Jamie. Personal favorite of everyone here.
That's so true. Don't fact check that.
No, don't look it up.
You see, this is the part that we have to hire the third commentator who knows about the game. Because I'm just gonna say, wow, they sure are Jamieing. Look at them drink.
Well, I'm still waiting for my game to load, so I'm watching it on my second monitor, knowing that once it loads, I'm ahead of what they're seeing, but the second monitor's behind. I'm truly in a I don't know what to do situation.
Remember, chat, only the best for you.
Again, I dragged in here, blindfolded, sedated.
Hence my will, dragged in here.
Unknowing, I would never watch two drunk people fight each other. I've never done that before. Not on the streets.
I'd say this is a match of Street Fighter 6. This is just an average day at home. I'm not going any further with that.
Yeah, nope. I thought a lot of things, and none of them will be said live at twitch.tv/Sapphire Submarine.
Yeah, while you're at it, why don't you follow for more A-tier commentating like this? Tournaments never have any issues with the brackets, ever. A true top-tier TO.
I truly would commentate if it was an option, but unfortunately I don't feel like being Prometheus this day and seeing the future. It is just
oh my god,
absolutely
that is a
insane the
reset.
combos you can get after level 3 super. I mean, it's so much damage off the super just to be able to continue it into a wall slump. Basically Happy Chaos from Guilty Gear Strive is what I'm trying to say.
I was just watching this on my OBS screen. I got problems.
I truly do not know. I am watching it on the live stream, but also I'm watching it behind and ahead at the same time. But what I think is really important to remember is, or to realize, is that the stages are different for your game and mine.
Oh, yeah, I have mine set to the stage because it's like pretty good for streaming. At least from what
really
I've noticed.
Jarring.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Also, Madman having a fucking controller disconnect issue? Oh, was he, what he said earlier, did that come true? Is his internet pooping on us?
That, or living up to the name, Madman might have just gotten mad. A round 1 defeat to a Jamie of every character? I mean, who wouldn't be on throwing their controller across the room after that?
No, that might be his name, but he's certainly not like that.
Well, I wouldn't know. I was dragged here against my will, and I don't know any of you.
Well,
but it looks like, shocker, in this mirror, Jamie comes out on top when facing against Jamie.
Madman, we are gonna hold that one against you. I'm sorry. It'll have to be 2-0. That was 2-0, right? Why is it waiting a player's decision?
Was that 2-0?
Alright, yeah.
A bold display of Jamie gameplay there. We got to see the level 4 install. Everybody always claims that it's difficult to get drinks as Jamie, but really all you need is bad Wi-Fi.
Alright, so a normal TO would say that next match is Spirit versus Motley. However, because I hold favoritism towards some of the competitors here today, and Spirit's not online yet, he's not home yet, we are going to do losers round 1. Madman versus Gravity. The Madman, hop back on the station, my good man.
Madman, the guy just disconnected for having internet issues, should immediately turn around and just fix them. Just solve them.
Fix it. Fix it right now.
It's quite that easy. Favoritism clearly being shown as two people with debatably equal situations. But, I mean, like I said, Gravity, whether or not Madman has internet, we all know Gravity clean sweep through loser's side. Double perfect all the way through.
We'll give them, what do we say, a couple minutes, like 3-4 minutes to show up, and then if neither of them show up by then...
Who are you DQing first if neither show up?
True, that's a literal coin flip. We'll flip a coin live on stream. No, we'll put it into a cat vote.
Put it...
This is rigged.
Right. This is rigged, actually.
I never said I wasn't biased.
Christ.
Hey, this is just a scuff tournament for fun, alright? This is for goofs and gaps. There's nothing on the line here. If this was a Sapphire Showdown that had a prize pool, I'd be taking this a bit more seriously. However, it's not, so I'm not going to.
This does indeed have a prize pool. This is simply a gaslighting tactic known as gaslighting.
A gaslighting tactic known as gaslighting. It's so true.
Yeah, I mean, what? Do you think I would know about gaslighting? I've never gaslit before.
Oh, true, my bad.
Yeah. Anyways, chat, what do you think of this guy playing Viper, and does it make sense?
Fuck off! Fuck off! Everyone keep redeeming their fucking points.
Refund points.
No.
Why?
They know what they did when they did it.
Alright, a strict oligarchy being run in this chat.
The fuck? Wait, when Madman get back? Okay.
This is gaming of all time.
Okay.
Looks like we're getting to see the long-awaited return of Gravity. It's been like 10 minutes since we got to see the fan favorite. I was starting to get bored. I know most of the chat was falling asleep without seeing Gravity.
That's true. Our goat. Our goat.
It's been so long, even my computer had started falling asleep. I've been on a black screen the past 10 minutes. Jamie played? I didn't see that. What the fuck emoji is that in chat? What? Hold on.
That's Frankie. Frankie has that.
There is...
Okay. If Madman's not in here by 5:55 my time, 3 minutes from now. I know I said 3 minutes already, just ignore that. No favoritism here. We'll DQ him. I just don't want him to be the first man out.
If Madman is not here by 5:55 my time, then we will DQ Madman. You hear that, Madman? You have 3 hours and 2 minutes to get in here.
3 hours. Yeah, imagine a tournament on hold 3 hours. I'm not even doing this right in the first place. Technically, Spirit should be moved to losers.
Yeah. If Madman, if you're not here in the next 2 minutes, Spirit will be moved to losers. just throw all logic out the window.
Dude, every TO ever is fucking rolling in their grave right now, watching me do this.
Yep, especially because, as we know, every TO is executed out back after running a tournament.
That's exactly what happens. Have you ever seen one of the... If you've gone to a tournament, like an in-person tournament, have you seen any of those TOs outside of the tournament? Don't lie.
Damn, I was gonna lie and say yes, but unfortunately I've been told not to lie.
Yeah, don't lie. I'm not allowed to lie. You're under oath right now, by the way, on stream.
I'm under oath?
Yeah, you can't lie. That's the oath. There's no lying.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Dudunk.
You joke about me disconnecting from the call. You know I can't do that. I am held here hostage.
Nope, not true. Can leave anytime with their free will and volition.
Yes, that is true. I am here of my free will and volition.
Shoot, technically, if Spirit doesn't show up either, it would have to be this Madman match would have to be played anyway. It's still round 1, and I just want to do them top to bottom.
Gravity, desperate for blood, blinded in a fury, wants to flash kick, wants redemption for the...
Oh no. Madman. Is Madman not in here? What the hell? They left the room again? Unlucky. Well.
Well.
What'd I say I was gonna do? Gravity, congratulations, buddy!
Gravity's pure will and intimidation in threats of flash kick enough to scare Madman away and move Gravity on in the tournament.
So, we're just gonna give Gravity the clean 2-0 there. Same thing for Spirit. Spirit's gonna be moved to losers, just because we're waiting on both of them there. And then we gotta get a match going on, because I'm not gonna say, alright, let's wait for Spirit for 5 more minutes. Unlucky Madman. Our first 0-2. You gotta hold that.
I mean, what can you expect when facing an opponent like Gravity?
Alright, Frankie, Motley, let's get a match going. Why don't we? We're fucking crazy. It's a crazy concept. I'm a terrible TO, but we're working on it. Don't worry. That's what this whole thing is for that reason of my improvement. I hate all of you. Y'all are pawns in my scheme. No, I'm kidding.
You heard that, chat? That's right. Your leader does not appreciate you. It's time to mutiny. Rise up against the...
No. Right. When y'all are ready, though, feel free.
He's already made you... You've already made him bend his knee with the gaming. Think what more you could do if you rose as one.
I am very easily defeated by the mob.
I am inciting a riot in your chat, and you cannot stop me.
Crazy how I invited you on, and this is what you do to me.
It's crazy how we've spent more time looking at a lobby screen than we have matches.
That's so not true. It's unbelievable.
Oh,
Alright, this will be an interesting match, because these are actually 2 higher level players. Frankie, known for his fucking bullshit tech that just works, like, all the time.
That sounds like a Zangief player, I mean...
Grappler players, am I right? Luckily,
Yeah.
I don't know any.
I mean, I personally hate all grappler players and would never talk to one.
Would never associate.
Interesting seeing a Cammy in this day and age where Rashid is out. Some people just can't escape the white woman allegations. And, well...
Woman allegations?
What, have you not heard of the white woman allegations? If you play
not
Milia,
defeating the white woman
Cammy...
allegations.
Listen, some people, they pick Milia, they pick Cammy. You know what's going on with that. You're not escaping.
Oh god, not the crazy copy pasta.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room.
A rubber room.
That's the rest of the commentary for this entire fucking stream.
Like the next hour, we just keep saying that. Oh my god. Frankie's showing off his tech. I'm surprised he hasn't done a 720 yet. Whenever he gets 3 bars, that's you gotta be worried, because Frankie's always cranking his stick.
Yep.
Oh my! Air
That's
throw?
one.
He's clean?
He's clean. I am seeing the future right now, buddy, and it does not go the way you expect, but holy shit, just know when you get there, it is a show.
Oh no! Ah, there it is! He cranked his stick. Alright, chat, he cranked his stick. Yeah, stick, he cranked his chat.
He's absolutely cranking it out there on the scene.
Crazy.
Right
Always
in
known
front of
for
everybody.
stick. In public.
The stick twirler at it again, but is able to take round 1 with it. At this point, I'm just watching the delayed one because I'd rather be behind than significantly ahead.
Such is life sometimes.
Such is life. It really is an interesting matchup. I mean, without something like Heat Knuckle, there's not really a way to deal with aerial approaches like Cammy tends to look for.
Oh no, yeah, this will happen. Frankie will simply have to move past it with a more bullshit. He's simply not bullshitting enough.
I mean,
what he's known for.
We have yet to see the Heavenly Topbuster, or whatever the fuck it's called in this game, and that's quite astounding. I mean, a Geef player not throwing that out the first frame their opponent jumps is truly not something you see much anymore.
Well, Frankie is a man of the people. I'm sure he had stream open and did that exclusively for that reason.
And honestly, a better man for it. Could not... Listen, people be rooting for Gravity, and I'm not just trying to be against the wave. I'm starting to think Frankie might be, you know...
Frankie, you could have EX Lariated and probably just killed the chip damage.
Bold of you to be questioning the players while you're not even in the tournament.
That's
now,
so true.
unfortunately, you are correct, and it does end up costing Frankie the game.
1-1. Gaming, I was gaming once they left me in a room. A streamer room with lag. That's great. No, that's... I'm saving that. I'm gonna make that a command later.
Absolutely.
That's gonna be the new gaming command. I'm updating that. That's going
Chat
up fucking
being
zeros.
funnier than the commentators as usual.
That's gonna be a fucking 1-second cooldown if I've ever seen one.
If I ever watch your stream and I hear you say gaming, I am immediately hitting the command and saying that copy pasta.
I say gaming a lot, so I'm fucking doing.
Yep. But while we're distracted with gaming, who isn't distracted is Motley.
Franklin versus Motley.
Cammy absolutely rolling that round, but such fast armor usage from Frank. I need to just say the character name.
You can just say Geef. No one's gonna stop you. Oh, Franklin! Hang in there, buddy! He wants the SPD so bad.
He's desperate
He didn't
for it,
720 on
unfortunately.
Wake Up.
I mean, you can't with somebody that jumps as much as Cammy.
Oh no, this doesn't kill.
Able to
right?
get
Yeah,
a
this
crit
doesn't kill.
confirm in the corner. Not quite a kill because it isn't a critical art, but it is still gonna be plenty of damage. It's a one-touch scenario for both players.
Oh no!
The level 2 doesn't
That's
quite work,
definitely-
and without an RC, that will be
That's
game.
it.
It's truly tragic to see a great fight from a Geef player. You absolutely love to see it. Unfortunately, the white privilege normals went out in the end. Well, well done to the Cammy player. Moving on.
One though. Not bad. We'll go with Temnage versus V-Krug then.
Looks like Frankie is not escaping the silly allegations today, with chat immediately mentioning it.
He's rather silly.
Oh, my fight stick is controlling Twitch instead of the game. No, don't start. Actually, it doesn't matter. I'm watching through Twitch, anyways.
What's going on? Starts subscribing and donating subs. Hey, wait, what?
I just like pause and unpause the stream like 12 times.
Capcom's silliest. World's silliest gift. Gravity and Wanted Frankie are truly the people's champions at all times. Now these two, this is a heated match right now because these are the two most hated players here. Also, their names are flipped because they weren't looking at what sides I put them on.
That is truly interesting. Hated out of character choice or
because they're terrible people. No, I'm kidding.
Good. Sounds absolutely amazing. I am truly hopeful that both of them prosper in this tournament.
Temnage is the resident zoner of Frankie's server, so it's surprising to see him playing Jamie.
I mean,
and
you know,
Krug is the resident fucking dog shit player with poop connection.
Jamie does a lot of things to a lot of people, and it'll change a man. What else is there to say? Unfortunately, Jamie is fucking dead.
An interesting back throw choice off of that super punish, because he definitely could have got a kill on combo there. No big deal though. Once again, I'm not playing, so I can't judge their choices.
That is true. You should be quiet. No.
That is true. You should shut your fucking mouth. Damn, got me.
The pure number of throws, Jamie's back absolutely broken by Honda at this point. Not in the way...
I would love to get my back broken by Honda. Let me tell you, chat.
Honda, really? That is a take.
I gotta farm that engagement. Even if I must lie.
Ooh, unfortunately, the additional minus frames, or plus frames, the burnout leading to the death, you cannot mash there against Honda.
That's tough, you gotta hold that. Game 1 goes to default.
Yep.
Quick rematch.
Never count a Jamie player out. They only get better the more they drink in real life. And let's just say there's been enough time.
Oh no, DP's fucking lose to that sometimes. You gotta hold it.
Truly unfortunate. Jamie has a terrible DP when it comes to stuffing Honda's approach.
You could have just stopped there. Jamie's DP is trash.
I will not say that. I am a Lily player who has a worse DP.
We'll pick a better character, nerd. What can I say?
The burnout making the throw completely miss, causing a snowball into Jamie's loss once again. This burnout truly making or breaking the game.
This is not going how I expected.
It's not going how many would expect. I mean, ranks do tend to speak for themselves, but this right now, the Honda is the one doing the speaking.
And he says Doskoy.
And he says Totsugeki or something. I don't know. I don't speak that language.
God damn it.
The sumo hands, no longer a mash input, was going to accuse of mashing, but it is now just a normal thing.
This motherfucker's mashing. Wait, no, he ain't.
This motherfucker did a precise input on classic controls. What a loser.
Fucking nerd, point left. Spirit, you're home. Unlucky, you're in losers, but you're still in the tournament. I hope you're alright with that. Not like you get a choice. Sorry.
Burnout, once again, popping level 3 before it's a critical core does mean that Jamie will be able to combo off of it, although does not have the drive rush option.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, those throws. And with burnout, you cannot block that. You would die to chip one way or another. Nothing you can do to get out of that scenario.
That's... Is that 2-0? The fuck? It's your watch! No, I'm kidding.
2-0. Absolutely dominant pressure coming out from Honda. What a crazy display. Honestly, looking to be favored to win the tournament at this rate. Except for Gravity, who is going to make a clean sweep through.
Yeah, Spirit just messaged he just got home, so we're gonna do Frankie versus Gravity next. The losers bracket.
You really got me with the mix-up there. I was not expecting that matchup. You
Hey,
open
don't
a
start
sentence
just
with
yet, though.
spirit.
I'm not even there.
You open the sentence with spirit and you end with spirit nowhere in sight. I fucking got it.
Don't worry, don't worry. This is where gravity really shines. Situations like these.
Back against the wall.
Hope you're ready.
Never mind.
Keep going.
I was gonna say back against the wall and a buff man in front of him, gravity will always shine in that situation. Definitely not missing another flash kick.
Gravity's never once missed a flash kick. It's always intentional.
No, always intentional baits because there is less end leg to a jumping kick than a flash kick.
That's true. Gravity just thinks on a different level that average players like us wouldn't understand.
No, and the burnout, no option to go for an EX flash kick does go.
See, but the normal flash kick, the non-vulnerable one still hits. I said non-vulnerable, but don't acknowledge that.
I wasn't going to. You are the one drawing attention to your own mistakes. Gravity choosing to combo using EX flash kick. Who needs a combo when you have charge inputs?
DI into EX flash kick, a new optimal discovered.
Guile, considered one of the harder characters in the games when it comes to combos, combo trials being absolutely brutal at times, Gravity has found a way to circumvent that with one simple trick. Doctors hate him.
Why? He's winning though.
He is winning, and I respect it so much from Frankie going for the.
Uh-oh. That was concerning. Okay. Oh my god, I was so scared he was gonna flash kick.
No, it's not all about the flash kicks. You know, honestly, if I was Gravity, I would be scared to flash kick so much, knowing that he has the, option to do the anti-air command grab or EX SPD as a punish if it misses, but, absolutely no fear in the heart of a man like Gravity. That's why he is a crowd favorite. Unfortunately, that is not why he wins the sets.
Round one. Fight.
My spirit's finally here. With what luck too, because I'm pretty sure they're the next match.
Spirit finally showing up.
We held on for so long, they're basically guaranteed to win at this point. If they lose their first match, I will lose all respect for him as a person. No, I'm kidding.
I will as well.
Hey man, had to work. Excuses. That's all I hear. All I hear are excuses.
Employment in the fighting game community, that is simply a flaw, a character flaw.
In our flawless tournament with no issues and oh my god. Back broken
an
by
air
Guile.
throw, an absolutely insane read from Gravity.
Going for the Thunderstorm is terrifying.
The lows coming up from Gravity.
What? What was that?
It's plays like these that are why Gravity is winning the hearts of fans. Unfortunately, it is not why he is winning the sets of
Frankie very clearly trying to BM with Thunderstorm.
Absolutely looking for it. Fishing for the funniest things, looking for chip damage, and gets it.
Yeah.
Burnout is absolutely brutal in this game, and you need to be looking out for it.
Frankie moves on. That's tough.
Yeah, I mean, you could say I wasn't looking, but as far as I'm aware, Gravity did win that set and will be moving on into the next one.
Wow. Amazing commentary here.
Gravity should have flash kicked harder. It's, I think, honestly, if I was to point out one flaw in the game plan I saw, it wasn't enough flash kicks.
Need more flash kick.
I mean, think of how much damage how many more flash kicks and how much more damage those flash kicks would have done. With that amount of damage, it is undoubtedly a victory for Gravity, but unfortunately, not enough flash kick, not enough damage. There's health
Did they
remaining
flip the
on
sides
screen.
that I put them on again?
Probably.
That's fine. It's not that big of a deal, but like, come on, guys.
Yeah, you sure are complaining about the most minuscule thing.
Shut up! I don't want to hear from you, Bucko.
Don't know why you're taking attitude with me. I am the random you dragged into this because you needed a second commentator.
Gaming. I was gaming once. Alright, well, let's see the fresh out of work and no fucking warm-up whatsoever, Chun-Li. This is our resident Diamond Jamie. And Midge.
I mean, off to a strong display by the Jamie. It's really difficult for...
You alright there?
I'm not going to make fun of somebody for being employed. I am a better person than that.
This fucking loser has a job after 1 point left.
Listen, all I'm saying is he may go to work, but his Chun-Li is not.
Crazy hate. Hating on my boy. We have such an amazing voice clip from him. Aw, damn. His footsie's too clean. In his world. Audio got scuffed. I know what happened. Alright, should be fine now.
What did you do?
Don't worry about it.
No. How did you mess it up this time?
Alright, how's the audio now? Is it good? Fine. No, for some reason, whenever I'm in a Discord call streaming, I have to leave every 40 minutes and rejoin within a second, and then it's just fine. It fixes itself.
You know, as long as it's not my fault.
And die on second screen? Hey, don't tell him. How else do you think I'm gonna get through this boring ass tournament? No, I'm kidding. Start shit talking my own tournament? Yeah, would that be something?
I mean, that's just shit talking the player. If you're bored with the gameplay you're seeing. But how could you be with such a strong show from Jamie?
Oh no, overwhelming pressure. Can't get out.
Absolutely nothing you can do in the corner against Jamie. Level 3 drink means the command grab is an option. Strike throw stronger than ever. What do you do against pressure like this? You mash. I mean, that's that is the answer that has been found, but how long will that be the solution?
You plead for help. Help me. Get
Level
me
4
out.
found? Playing very patiently, Chun-Li doing Chun-Li things, goes for the full screen drive rush and just eats a fireball for it, but it doesn't matter. That dive kick is plus and you cannot be mashing on it. Chun-Li, an excellent turtle character, not quite Guile levels, but if Jaewong taught us anything, it's that you shouldn't use the super against somebody that has parry.
I'll take your word for it. I've never heard that before. And again, there's only 2 Chun-Li players in existence, so you don't see often.
You know, I'm going to assume that's fault on my delivery of the joke and not you being completely unaware of things.
I don't know the name you said, in all honesty.
Jaewong, Justin Wong, Evil Moment 37.
Oh yeah, I know the one now. Okay. I'm just stupid. I'm sure chat got it. Chat's smarter than me. Chat, you got the joke, right?
Chat is smart and should rise up and overthrow the idiots running this place.
Chat, put 1 in the chat if you understood the joke.
Chat, put gaming in the chat if you're gaming.
No! Don't do that!
Alright, Critical Art loaded would be able to finish off the round. This is really close. Honestly,
No,
one touch from
gaming.
either player at this point. drinking while at level 4 does get you back drive meter. Normally something you only do when in burnout. It is smart to do in a neutral situation. Both players scared to approach as it is one touch on either side. With full meter critical art access on both players.
Yeah, this is scary.
This is, I mean, I'm not playing, but I'm sure terrified. And Drive Rush closes it out.
That's tough.
Capcom, why would you add that mechanic? Bullshit. 0 out of 10, bad game.
The spirit truly showing his true spiritual nature as he possesses my co-host. Just DMing.
I mean, never mind.
Never moves on. Alright. Alright. Battle settings. There's a way I can change the room setting, right? Question mark.
It'd probably be by going to room settings and changing them.
Matches to win. Did I have that set on infinite and y'all were just like being smart for me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, true.
They just know.
Okay, yeah, you guys are smarter than me. I'll just leave it like that.
Yeah, that's why the question was asked.
Shut up!
Once again, chat does prove smarter than the streamer.
Right. Yeah. This is winner semifinals.
Already on winners semifinals. A strong display thus far in the tournament. We're at the cream of the crop at this point. Can't wait to see where this goes. This is goes?
Only the best now. Okay, I just did the thing.
Only the best is a contradictory statement when E Honda is on the screen.
Crazy hate for our resident Honda player here. Oh my!
And
round start
crazy air throw to counter the round start butt slam. I am significantly in the future compared to the stream, so we're back to watching the stream.
Yeah, that's why we can't have it skip ahead.
Once again, don't know how to change that and nobody ever taught me. Maybe if you were more thoughtful in your planning, this wouldn't be a problem.
We don't run scuff tournaments here. Everything here was pre-planned. This is all just a bit for us.
This is all scripted, actually.
This is pre-recorded gameplay. These people aren't here right now.
Yeah. We're not here right now.
In fact, this tournament was held 3 weeks ago. We're just now showing you guys.
Yeah, chat, you've been tricked and bamboozled. The gaming command has been here for ages.
Gaming command was here. I just re-enabled it.
I don't know what to commentate on because the stream is behind where you are, but my camera is far in the future.
Simply place bets on things you know are already gonna happen. Be like, bet he level 3's here, and then he does, and everyone's gonna think you're really, really smart.
Listen, you're gonna fucking lose it when you find out what happens. You said bet he level 3's halfway through the level 3 animation for me.
You won't fucking believe what happens next. It's like those stupid images where it's like, when you see it, you'll shit bricks.
Okay, it's a bit more synced up this time, so I think I'll be commentating just fine. Drive rush into grab, an absolutely terrifying option. Cammy able to basically do throw loops at full screen, but does get counter thrown eventually. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, the headbutt's coming out. Showing that he is in fact plus whenever he wants to be.
Truly the May of this game, it's hard to escape pressure from... Never mind, all you need is a level 1 super, able to basically equalize it, but both players have super meter, so unfortunately, that is a win for Honda. Fortunately for Cammy. There we go. I swear I'm not playing favorites. The perfect parry goes absolutely insane. Shuts down Honda's defense, but the what's the shit called where
a Honda who's down backing?
Absolutely no damage after a perfect parry because of the I forget the fucking term for it.
Don't worry about it. My goat wanted Frankie shilling for me in chat as we speak. Oh, I thought he had those. I thought he had combos. He's poop. No, I'm kidding. No favoritism, remember. I've never once chosen favorites.
Not a single bit of favoritism. Motley, you better win this. I did put money down ahead of time.
I saw a Cammy player and was like, yep, they're gonna win.
Damn, well, I will not be able to afford my mortgage this month as...
My wife will leave me for my gambling debts if you don't win this, so no pressure.
No pressure. That spiral arrow better hit this time. The perfect parry is going absolutely crazy. So, clearly, somebody's been playing the ranked ladder and having to deal with Honda.
Honda yawn.
Hard punish on that whiffed command grab. You gotta be careful. You are not Frankie. You are not landing those command grabs.
Minus and the drive impact is such a true combo.
Actually unbeatable tech in this game. If you press drive impact anytime you whiff, you will get a full combo.
It's like -2 into DP. It can't be beat.
Honestly.
Wow, that punish counter off perfect parry quite literally did no damage.
Yeah, I mean, the...
God, I love scaling.
Scaling! That's the term! Ooh.
I would have answered earlier, but I did not actually hear your statement. So I played it off. Command throw? Yep.
Have you heard anything I've said this whole stream?
No, I've heard it. It was just like that time I was fucking zoned out.
That time and the other time and the time before that.
No, what are you talking about? I've never
The
once
land
not paid
before
attention.
time. It's first to 3, so we get to see some more gameplay. Will Cammy be able to make a comeback against the unbeatable god that is Honda? Not even the player specifically, just the character. Unfortunately,
giving her some beef, beefing her down in tourney.
Honestly, the strike throw on Honda goes crazy because he gets to both strike and throw in a single move.
Me and it don't use flying headbutt competition, but my opponent is Krug.
Honda does indeed have 2 specials, and we are seeing both of them being used.
All 2 of them right here.
Honda making it look like it's Street Fighter 2 with limited specials, does super to get out of the corner, uses another special with the install.
Yep.
Burnout against Honda is a death sentence, and unfortunately, he burns you out every time.
It's a death sentence, but he also burns you out very easily. We
Yes,
love Honda
playing
here,
against-
remember.
Playing against Honda is playing against a ticking time bomb. You have a limited amount of time before you go into burnout, otherwise you just die. But actually reacts to the drive impact. Could not be me. That's the new generation, chat.
Could not be me. I am 20 years old. Reaction time down the gutter.
Past my prime.
For fighting games, I am well past my prime.
That's not even true. Fighting games have fucking Daigo's like 40, 50 at this point. I don't remember.
Nope, not true. That's not real.
Jumping in neutral, truly a technique. Thinking they're playing an air dasher, but it works out. Cammy unable to be killed in a situation like that.
Oh,
The once again round start air throw to punish the greedy butt slams. But not always an option. Also, I just realized that big stomp does Honda just stomp on their foot? Never mind. Why am I talking? Because a level 3 just happened. Much more important. Thrown into the dirt, but that does unlock critical art, meaning...
That doesn't hit.
Yeah, that is a complete
They got out of there, but it doesn't hit.
I'm going to blame the input reader.
Do we think that was a DP? That
I think that was a DP. I'll be real.
But thanks to
It
Fighter 6
doesn't
input
matter.
reading, G-Krug moves on.
G-Krug with the instant GGs in chat, while meanwhile Motley most definitely typing up a salty statement, having not said GGs yet.
Motley's currently putting slurs on Twitter as we speak. Like, what? Wow, our next match was ready to get in here because they were in here before I was ready. Wanted Frankie versus Emnage is up next with our losers semifinals.
Versus who?
Wanted Frankie and Temnage, our goats.
Got it.
Got it. Write it down. Make a note. Mental note.
Yep, I'm remembering all of these people. I know everybody, and definitely not only remember Frankie and... Nope. I already forgot Gravity. Holy pal.
Wow. A fan favorite and you forget him just like that?
Listen, I already expressed my love for Frankie and the fact that immediately started using the Heavenly Potbuster super right after I mentioned that it hadn't been used.
Gravity would have won. I'm just saying, Gravity. If Gravity wasn't sandbagging on their Guile instead of playing their true main, Gravity would have won.
I mean, if I saw correctly, Gravity had yellow connection, so it's clearly the connectivity holding Gravity back in a situation like this.
Yeah, true. Gravity with full bars, unbeatable.
Gravity with full bars, not to mention Gravity in an offline event. I mean, Daigo is quaking in his boots.
They wouldn't release the footage from when Gravity 30-0'd Daigo, so nobody believes it. They wouldn't believe They wouldn't believe it. They wouldn't let him out of the building with the footage. They confiscated his phone. It was a horrible, terrifying event.
Yeah. I mean... every spectator traumatized.
Horrified. I, in fact, have a gun to the back of my head right now, and they're telling me to stop talking about it. So, for the sake of my life, that never happened.
Gravity?
I've never met this person in my life.
We are completely ignoring the gameplay.
Gravity, who's
Jamie...
Gravity? Zangief now on screen trying to get in versus Jamie.
Jamie getting an absolutely crazy combo, the gameplay we love to see from the character, but Zangief always has that crouching, I think, light punch to stuff every fucking option in the game. It doesn't matter as Jamie finds the opening.
I know Frankie's crying his boots off right now because he personally despises Jamie. This is his least favorite matchup in the game. So we know he's throwing ass on the controller right now. He's working on his stick to get them 360s. You heard me right, Jay. He
honestly,
is working on his stick.
I've never seen before. I gotta respect the innovative strategies from Frankie. I might just have to adopt these if they work. We will see.
We'll see now. I wouldn't adopt it just yet since this is loser semifinals, but...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but that does mean if, you know, for the smart ones out there that can extrapolate information, if Frankie wins this tournament, I will twerk on my fight. So anyways, the dash up
and
super.
put it on Twitter.
2 supers, but it doesn't matter because Jamie gets walked over. Never seen that interaction before. Jaming.
That was not what I was expecting.
Once. They walked me.
That was certainly. I expected the level 3 to beat the level 2.
You would think that, but unfortunately, Frankie.
No. The Wi-Fi password is wanted, Frankie. Is that what you're telling? Are you telling chat your Wi-Fi password?
That is good to know. I will finally be able to play online.
I'm gonna hold you to that. If I ever see you, I'm gonna come to your house in like 3 years from now, and I'm just gonna type that password in to see if it works without telling you. You are being held to that.
Damn, Jamie already at level 3 super. Hard for Zangief to stop the drinks. Level 3 super, level 3 drinks. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
It had me scared there. I thought, how far ahead were you?
Jamie already up 3-0 in the first of 5. I mean, it's looking grim for an honest low-tier player, Frankie, as Jamie has reached level 4. It's only a matter of time. The shirt is open. I mean, yeah, what can you expect? Zangief's shirtless buff just doesn't work when Jamie is exploiting the same powers.
Round 2. Fight.
Any inputs, or are you just gonna let me keep saying this weird shit?
Nah, keep going. This is what we need. My dad reached level 4 every night. I'm sorry to hear that, but let's keep trauma dumping out of our tournament today.
Mods, give that guy therapy.
It's a fucking low tier guy like spinning his finger.
Yeah, I did that. I fucking did that.
Give this guy therapy.
Mods, send this guy to a counselor.
Oh god.
Jamie putting himself in burnout, absolutely terrifying. Only 2 drinks, yellow health, critical art is on board, will kill, and gets the fucking confirmed. That B&B is always at the ready. Every Jamie player looking for their opportunity to land it, and fucking execute Zangief. He'll not be seen.
1-1.
1-1. I already forgot that Frankie won the first one. That was such a dominant display from Jamie. I just thought that was good.
Oh my, rounds are, and he's able to get out in time after a drink. Unfortunate for Franklin.
There's truly just no good way for Frankie to punish a Jamie drinking.
Don't tell him that, he'll run with it.
I mean, let's be honest, Zangief really needs a projectile in a game like this.
Yeah, you know how Luke has Sandblast? Give Zangief Sweat Blast. He punches his hand, he throws sweat at you.
Give Zangief, Chip Clone.
Zangief trained his muscles as much as he could, but next he decided to train his speed.
Ooh, the strike throw. Well, he read up on the ninja ways. Zangief's second favorite hobby is reading, so what can you expect? He found a novel from the Eastern Chip Kingdom that taught him the ancient techniques of a character like Chip.
Deep slide head, imagine. Falls face down.
There's a reason they call him Chip Zangief.
I honestly do not even think if Zangief had something like slide head, I don't think it would be that overpowered. I honestly do not think his Zangief having slide head would be overpowered at all.
It would fuck some matches, but I think when some people would, because of matchup, find it the most broken ability, and then everyone else would be like, why is this even a thing?
Oh no, don't get swept, Frank. You gotta bring it back. You gotta win the next 2 to move on. Well, Temnichu just has to win 1.
Frankie back against a wall, proverbially and literally. That was a word. The strike throw mix, you don't even need the command grab, doesn't go for the jump this time, gets out of the corner, but into the loving arms of a Jamie combo. Perfect
Level 1 to
KO.
try and get out, but gotta hold the perfect. Simply don't let it happen again. Just remember, chat, if you have anxiety, we're all making fun of you when you lose. No. Oh, I can't say something that bad.
Remember, if you are scared of playing on stream, just know it's only the entirety of chat watching you and the commentators pointing out every mistake you make. Like how Frankie just got thrown. The strike throw mix stronger than ever on this character, really showing that
we're
Jamie
all
can
judging
do.
you, and we'll remember this to the end of time.
This is technically a matchup of the honest low tiers. A lot of people considering Jamie in the bottom 3 and Zangief bottom 1. It's hard to say anyone's really abusing the meta here. It truly does come down to skill.
Here we go.
And skill
Frankie's
I see
coming
with that
back.
SPD. Frankie heard me talking shit saying that Jamie was an honest character and got mad, got the throw, but doesn't matter.
At least communication error. I think he just quickly ulted forward out. At least, at very least, he didn't take Jamie's PP. He didn't get double perfected.
That, you know, some people may look at that as a good thing, but others may look at that as a bad thing. I know we all wanted to see it.
Me personally, I would watch Zangief taking Jamie's PP, but
I think it would make for great entertainment on this stream because a double perfect would be a great thing, and I am not talking about anything else.
So we're moving on to losers finals then. Yep, losers finals.
So we are moving on.
I'm too lazy to type out losers finals, so I'm just gonna put LF. Fuck you guys.
Damn.
Motley
Toxicity
versus,
coming from the commentator booth.
I mean, what? I love that. Love you guys. Let's see if I will guess what sides they go on correctly. I guarantee I will not.
Could never be carried by honest low tier Guile. Gravity once again spinning in the chat.
Honest low tier Guile. True. So true.
Never seen a more honest character. Well, that is when we exclude Lily. Lily, honest low tier, bottom one, in desperate need of buffs.
I am concerned as I see Wanted Frankie deafened in his server's chat right now. I hope he's not upset. Frankie, we love you.
Truly a fallen soldier to a character like Jamie.
Well, we love Gravity more. That's true. Gravity is the people's champ. What can I say? Gravity is the people's champ.
Listen, I'll be the one to say I like Frankie more than Gravity.
That's crazy.
That blasphemy. I will be burned at the stake and crucified the second I leave my room after this tournament.
I am outside your front door as we speak.
I will exit and Gravity will be there to flash kick me on reaction.
What a horrifying thought. You open your door and Guile is sitting there down backing.
Truly terrifying. What's even scarier is when he jumps and kicks in the air.
Remember, not a misinput. The strategy.
True. Speaking of strategy, we are seeing the two dominant rushdown players of the night fighting each other. But unfortunately, I mean, just the power of Cammy giving such a strong lead so quickly.
It's going to be an interesting match. These are two very strong players.
Two very strong players, both looking to constantly go at you with their mixes, but both at different y-axes. Cammy constantly looking to go in the air, while Jamie likes to play much more grounded.
Somebody
Both
say
with the
ground-based footsies? Neutral? In my video game? Hell no. Not with these
Definitely
two
not
on
in
screen.
Street Fighter. Not with Drive Rush.
Not in my Street Fighter.
We got dishonest footsies over here. Ooh, the trade in the corner to close out the round.
Cammy wins. Round one.
Truly an interesting matchup. Cammy having access to the dive kick from start being so central to the game plan, while Jamie has to work to get access to the objectively worst dive kick.
The dive kick is trash.
Jamie dive kick, you say is trash, is actually kind of good, just not as good as...
Nope, trash. Jamie's trash.
Jamie's trash? Jamie, you heard it here
Ignore
first,
the fact that I've lost to everyone
Jamie...
I fought. Jamie is trash.
Jamie is trash. You heard it here first. Jamie needs to be buffed. He's in a really bad situation, and
Buff
Sapphire...
him, give him level 4 drink at round start on both rounds, because fuck you.
Let him keep drink in between rounds.
Give him medals while you're at it, too, and post command grab. Give him Manon medals.
I fucking hate Manon. Honestly, seeing no Manons in this tournament did bring a smile to my face.
Yeah, we haven't seen one yet. Wait until G-Krug pulls out his pocket Manon. G-Krug has never once played Manon in his life, as far as I know, but trust me, he's got one on pocket.
See, that's the key, as far as you know.
That is true. As far as I know. What if he pulls it out and he's master? 50,000 LP. Alright, but instead of theory crafting, how about this current match? I got surprised that Kemnage is having a struggle here. I'm used to watching Tim beat everyone down.
Yeah, but I mean, it's looking like Cammy has it figured out, jumping at the perfect time in what looked like a truly terrifying block string. Motley able to keep it completely cool and deal with it flawlessly. Getting to go on offense, the reversal super. Damn.
Get out. What will he cook?
Critical art is there, but doesn't combo into it. Instead, just goes for the reset. Goes for the driver.
Whoa, this is looking scary.
It's looking scary. Probably much to the delight of Frankie. Cammy having a dominant showing off rip.
Frankie is getting his vengeance by proxy here. He's truly getting avenged as we speak. Palm, ring, palm, ring. It really is just like my father on a Saturday night. Remember, chat, no trauma dumping.
Listen, I have no comment for... I have no...
Remember, chat, no trauma dumping.
The perfect throw escape, Cammy just reading Jamie like a book.
Tanger's being pushed into the corner. I believe in my boy there. He'll make the comeback right here. Watch it. He's about to kick into maximum overdrive.
He's truly looking for his opening, but it's really difficult because Cammy has had flawless defense. Is this conversion going to be enough?
Oh my, and it was enough.
Staying relatively quiet in the commentator booth because I don't know how far ahead I am. Holy shit, that was crazy.
Oh no, the dog shit DP strikes again. That thing is terrible, chat. Jamie's DP is awful. A DP that can be jumped, everybody.
Truly, you never thought you would see it, at least not before Project L came out. A DP that can be jumped.
Oh, damn.
Project L DPs are really funny. Do you know about them?
Let's talk about Project L for a bit.
Listen, you talked about League last time, I'm going to talk about League but better. Oh, the desperation super.
Ooh, but not a kill, just a reset.
A reset is a kill against a Cammy, let us be honest.
Yes, that's tough. I'm surprised. Honestly, I am surprised.
I am not surprised. I've been believing in Motley since day one. You
Don't
see,
lie to me.
Motley and I go way back. Back in Street Fighter 4, I remember facing their Cammy and being absolutely floored by their abilities to play this character and unlock new tech. But, you know.
Somebody say grand final time?
Grand finals, we're seeing the Honda.
I hope I don't have to tell them to hop on to play because they're the only people left. But the notification sound coming from my co-commentator's phone here. And it looks like they hit me with the ultimate mix-up. Going on the sides, I didn't put them on once again.
At this point, they are checking. They are checking the stream before they hop in.
This is a coin flip I've lost every time.
I really hope that it's a deliberate effort.
They are actively working against me.
You know, I'll be honest. I've been saying some good things about this Cammy player, but I got to ask, what is with the color palette choice?
I have no clue. I do not know who this is.
Their color palette is just
clearly a Coomer of some sort since they're using outfit 2. We all know outfit 1 is objectively better. Keep it in your pants, mister.
Thank you for having a good opinion. The new outfit just infinitely better than the old. Anybody who uses the old should be watched carefully.
Decro got a punish counter stun combo and didn't use the buff that they applied beforehand. Interesting choice. I wonder what they're gonna cook with it.
I mean, who needs to be using the buff when you have headbutt and butt slam?
Didn't even need the buff at all. That was just for show, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
A quick
You
little.
do not need to use the buff when you can use the butt. It's that
cancel
simple.
the overhead into the throw. I didn't know you could do that non-EX.
Actually, yeah, I didn't know it could be done without EX.
What the hell was that DP?
We are discovering a lot from the show of Honda today as just absolutely dumpsters the competition.
Honda wins.
Oh, it's game 1 already? Good lord. G-Krug's you're on a mission today.
Honda, a big body, but that does not mean he's slowing down his domination of this bracket. Absolutely rolling through. One headbutt at a time. Actually, at this point, I feel like I can't even say one headbutt at a time. It's numerous headbutts at a time.
Headbutts, butt slams, that's all he needs.
That's all. You know, I don't think we've seen the... No, we've seen the walk. We've seen the walking slap. Never mind.
Ooh, perfect parry.
A perfect parry.
A little bit of corner
Sick and
carry.
tired. Sick and tired of losing to that headbutt. Decides to just deny it and take the round.
Uh-oh. And they decide to answer with more headbutts.
Honda showing no fear.
Pressure of 5 headbutts in a row.
You show an answer and Honda asks the question again and again. No fear in his heart.
True net play combos I'm watching on display.
The buff applied. Will it be used this time around? Does get the anti-air and gets absolutely no follow-up off of it. Is Cammy turn once again, and that's the last thing you want to see if you're not Cammy.
Oh my,
Gets the air throw. Absolutely shutting down. That's I didn't know you could air throw it. I'll be real.
I used headbutt once. Room with button measure. Which one doesn't even make sense? But I understand.
I like that I was warned that you would not be able to look at chat, and you have repeatedly been looking at chat throughout this stream.
I'm a liar that lies. What can I say? What would happen if I died?
I was a liar once.
A liar that lies. What would happen if I died? Answer me that. I would lie still. Exactly. Alright, going back. Air throw once again.
Yeah, no, it's best we move on from that because we do have an intense game going on of just drop.
Remember, chat, this is grand finals, by the way.
Decides to punish the spiral arrow with a
my god!
butt slam.
Oh my god! What is this?
I've never seen gameplay like this before. This Honda player just absolutely showing.
Is it possible to get upset at my own tournament? The answer is yes. What
I would like to speak to whoever TO'd this tournament and didn't preemptively ban this guy. Clearly not enough background checks were done in advance.
He is simply going off, realizing now that I did not mark either one of them as winner or loser in the overlay. So y'all will just have to know that G-Krug is in fact the winner side.
I think
One
it's pretty
more
clear
point.
from this display who is on the winner side. Goes for the drive rush or drive impact in the corner, and it does not work out. You are now in the corner against Cammy. Your life is over.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Yeah, not when butt slam is an option. Perfect get out of corner free tool. Is your move parried? Might as well just press drive impact.
Why is he winning? Well, man, because you're not here. Simply have better internet, nerd. Work on that. Better yourself. Are we gonna see a comeback?
Cammy starting the momentum in her favor. Ooh. Both players kind of sitting and thinking for a moment.
Honda thinking. He's not thinking, he's charging. You fool.
You may think he's thinking, but the only two options in his mind are up or forward.
Remember, chat, you hold back to block, he holds back to charge. We are not the same. How do real commentators do this? I've been bullshitting for the past hour and a half, and I'm running out of stuff to bullshit about.
I'll be honest, I'm mostly just running into the issue of I don't know what stream is seeing, and I don't want to cut you off. It
2-1.
Yeah, Cammy finally able
Will
to
they come on their back?
take a
We
game.
shall see.
It's huh?
Will we see
My
a comeback?
commentator
Is what
clearly
I said.
looking at the second monitor with hentai on it. Meanwhile, I am focused on this Honda gameplay. It's truly like something I've never seen. That's not how that saying works, is it?
It's truly like something. You know, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter.
Honda butt slam into jab check is a tried and true method, and it's being tried right now.
Honda gameplay always shocking, despite
God,
everyone playing the same.
How can this happen?
Help me! Get me out!
I am up and out of my chair at the display. Honda not letting Cammy breathe a second. Holy shit! Goes for another round start butt slam.
Oh my god, charge in, gives her his beef, goes for
Honest-
another one, but she got hit.
Are we watching Honda or are we watching Frankie? With these drive rush into command grabs, it's hard to tell.
I don't know, the spirit of wanted Franklin might have entered V-Krug's body to play this set out. With all these command grabs. Went
And
for
honestly,
another one in.
It looks like it's what was needed. Cammy thought she had the momentum, but the vengeful spirit of a man scorned by Jamie possesses the champion of the tournament.
There it is.
Honda takes it, despite the best wishes of the people and the health of society itself. Honda has won the tournament.
A Honda player has won. I will be so sad sleeping tonight, crying in my bed. That's it. It's over.
Yes, you will wake up in the morning and be met with Honda butt slam. There's nothing you can do on wake up. You're gonna have to hold that.
The G-Krug sweep, everybody. I will take this and probably slap together one of those top 8s if I'm not feeling lazy. Gonna be perfectly honest, don't expect one.
A top 8? Will I be on it?
Thank you to everyone for attending. Appreciate y'all pulling through. Go follow Link's Rufus here. I know I've probably said their name wrong, despite knowing them for a while now. Don't worry about that.
We've talked like 2 times.
Shout yourself out. We've known each other for like 2 years now.
That's true. I make YouTube video at youtube.com/@linksrufus. It's funny. Well, not funny. It's fighting game content.
Damn, I had to correct and say not funny. That is insane.
I was gonna say funny fighting game content, and then I realized, well, it's not funny, and I haven't uploaded a fighting game in a minute. But we're coming back, working on BlazBlue. Soon, Submarine himself will show up with Tiger. Bullshit ass character.
Crazy. I'm gonna be in the video.
You're gonna be in a video because God knows you don't edit those yourself.
Oh, okay, that's okay. Thanks for stopping. I really appreciated having you. We'll be ending now.
My fault, G. My fault.
Thanks, everybody.